enjoy
រយៈគឺជានិស្សិតដែលទៅតែមកនៅភ្នំពេញគាត់នៅមួយបងស្រីរបស់គាត់ចូលចិត្តដើរលេងពេលយប់ហើយឥឡូវហ្នឹងក៏ដល់ម៉ោងគាត់ត្រូវចេញដើរលេងទៀតដែរ
Hành ta na thế này.
Ôi nó test rồi, tắt lại rồi.
Hành ta kéo thế này.
Luôn.
SAH គឺជា product ដែលមានកាមេរ៉ាមុខនិងកាមេរ៉ាក្រោយដែលមានតួនាទី record វីដេអូនៅពេលដែលយើងកំពុងតែបើកបរម៉ូតូនិង send message ទៅមនុស្សសំខាន់របស់យើងនៅពេលដែលយើងជួបគ្រោះថ្នាក់តាមផ្លូវដី
Vậy mới khinh to cho món này ơi.
Welcome sir to be on the stage
So, imagine you're driving around on a motorbike. Suddenly, you had an accident. Then it's a race between time as the ambulance is rushing towards you and your life engine towards death door. According to the UNDP reports, about 5.4 Cambodian people died every day due to traffic accident. Traffic accident is also the sixth most leading cause of death in our country. And as such, an SOS emergency response is essential. However, as we have seen in our modern day society, there are still no SOS alert systems in sight. And say that you have made it to the hospitals, then who is going to reimburse you? If you don't have a valid proof or a recorded proof, then the driver could avoid their responsibilities and just drive away. And can you imagine if there are somehow some way for you to convey the necessary information to the doctors so they can better prepare the emergency procedures. Informations like your blood types, for example. These are the problems that we face in our modern day societies. And that is why we, as a team, SAH, is founded. SAH is a personal security dash cam for motorcyclists that aims to prevent the worst fate once an accident occurs. Our product is equipped on top of your helmet, and it also has an app that allows you to seamlessly control it. So what makes our product so special? Well, we have an SOS alert system inside it. It is able to detect a crash and then send those SMS messages towards the hospitals or the ambulance, as well as those of your loved one or anybody that you have put their emergency contacts in our phone, the phone numbers in our emergency contacts. Our product also has a front and back camera as well that allows you to easily record both the front and the back while you're driving. And you can easily input the identification information, and that will be sent along with the SMS messages. And if you are afraid of our products being stolen, you can easily take it off and then put it back on anytime you want. So how does our product look like in a crash environment? Well, say you have a crash. Our product will start a 150 seconds countdown before sending the actual SMS messages. We do this in order to avoid false signals. So within the SMS messages itself contain the Google crash site location, the last 10 seconds pre-recording clips, as well as your information listed below. So for our customer profile, we plan to target the low to middle class parents. Parents who are concerned for their children's safety when they are driving around on a motorbikes and nobody is looking after them. We will also target the daily motorbikes commuter, as well as the rider and adventurer, those who travel long distances on a motorbikes. So for our business model, we will sell our products directly to the customers ourselves, and we will also have a monthly subscription plans. We have the monthly subscription plans because we need to pay the telecom company ourselves on a monthly basis too, because our product uses a SIM cards. So how do we know for sure that we have a market? Well, according to our surveys, about 88% of our responses are those who commuted by a motorbikes. And it doesn't matter if they commuted with some other kinds of vehicles, or whether they have faced our problems or not. Almost all of them believe that a video recording proof are necessary in case of an accident. So For market size, within Cambodia itself, we can estimate that there are about 5.2 million drivers within Cambodia. And within Phnom Penh, our target location, we can guess that there are an estimate of about 350,000 drivers. And if we were to factor in the random variables, we can safely say that there are about 200,000 drivers that will actually use our products. So for our competitors, while we do have a lot of competitors that produces a dashcam, our dashcam will be the first ever dashcam within Cambodia to actually have an SOS signals. And that is why we have the practicality, the affordability, as well as what we mentioned above, the SOS alert systems. So for our marketing strategies, we plan to spread our presence through the use of social medias, posting and sharing how important our dashcam is, as well as through the use of influencers marketing. Influencers that are a rider themselves will see the full benefit value of our products. So for our marketing, and then another one is through the use of distributed marketing, sharing, collaborating with helmet shop owner as well as electronic shop owners. And if you were to be our first purchase customers, then you can buy our special bundle, which include a 1-year subscription plan. So for our potential partners, we believe that the ministry and government agency will also benefit as well from our product, as our product can also act as a crime capturing devices. And this is our team. We are a small and passionate team. Each of us are specialized in our individual areas, and we are committed in making these products a reality. So can you imagine if this product is a reality? Can you imagine how many lives we could actually save if they were to drive around with our products? So once again, if you want to drive safe, then stay connected with SAH. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So next, let's proceed to the 5-minute Q&A session.
The prototype, that this is very useful. Can you tell us again the mechanism of how does it know it's a crash? So let's say I'm driving my motorcycle and then I crashed, right? So I'm guessing like the helmet, let's say I fall down to the ground. How does it know that it's a crash exactly? Or what technology are you using to do that?
Thank you, sir. Please move to the slide number 3, how will it detect a crash? So basically, our product has 3 sensors equipped into it. The gyroscopic sensors, which detects whether you are tilting or not, and then the velocity sensor, which detects how fast you are falling, and then there's the impact sensors. Depending on these 3 sensors, we can detect whether you have a crash or not.
Okay, and then you avoid the false alarm by the countdown?
Yes, by the countdown of the 150 seconds.
Okay, I understand. Okay, can you go to the distribution strategy? So you're saying you want to go business to consumer and you're going to charge them $150 for the product, and then there's also a subscription fee.
Yes.
But what happens when I don't subscribe? Actually, the product will be useless, right? So the subscription fee and the hardware go together. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Basically, please move to the business models. Basically, sir, our products, in order to send the SMS messages, we have to partner with the the telecom companies, which we plan to partner with Smart. We do this in order to actually send the SMS messages. It is a lot better. We have better coverages than internet.
Yeah, I understand. So but basically the issue is it's not $150 when I buy it, the camera. It will only be useful if I keep paying $3 a month, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's, I guess, the question, like how sustainable, like did you check from your consumers if they're willing to pay $3 in perpetuity, basically forever I have to pay, otherwise it becomes useless?
So basically, to clarify your question, our camera has a front and back camera that recorded. So the $3 is actually an additional add up for the SOS alert system. So if, let's say, our customer doesn't want to pay $3 for that, they can still get the camera and they can still have the function of recording, front and back. But they just don't have the SOS alert system in it.
I see. So the SOS is the added value. Then it becomes a normal dash cam if I don't go the $3. How does $150 compare to a normal dash cam, just for our perspective?
Please go to the competitor analysis. The competitor analysis on the 19-point competition. So basically, the dash cam for a GoPro, which is popular in our Cambodia, costs around $400. And their charging capability, their battery capability lasts about 2 to 4 hours at most. About ours lasts about 7 hours. We have the SOS alert signals, and our material, we have a good quality material.
So the idea is great. The price is great. I think I will more feedback on the products. This one is too big, so it's just make it improving on the site. Another part is a good just a recommendation is the insurance company will be the key partner that you should reach out because they need this for forte and things. So that would be another recommendation. Another thing that I want to know is about where is the state of your business model is? Is it a prototype or is it already launching?
We are currently at the idea stage. We are attempting to move into the prototype stage.
Yeah. And have you already researching on, because you already have the cost, right? So how that cost come from?
That cost is estimated by Aerodots. We have talked to Aerodots already about the cost and everything else. But we haven't verified the production yet.
Not yet, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so then you don't know the margin of the product yet, right?
We're going to be using 3D printing for that we already have within ourselves, so we don't think it's going to cost that much. However, the $107, which is our original price, or about $105, it's not going to move up from that, not very much.
Yeah, but the thing is that now we talk about the business model, right? So what is the margin of the products if you sell one item, the margin?
So we can currently gain about 45% of the margin of the original cost. Is that right?
Okay, so because the GoPro is cost about $400, right? And you sell, it's like less, 100 only 107.
$150, the original price.
Thank
is
you so much
$150.
to Sa, and thank you so much for the judges. Now, please give a big applause to Sa again.